Hi there, my name is Jay Richards and I'm CEO at Imagen Insights. And I'm here to show you all around the Imagen Index. The Imagen Index is designed to shorten the period of time between when you're curious and when you can satisfy that curiosity. At the moment, if you're curious from a quantitative perspective, there's loads of platforms out there for you where you can log in, type in something like fashion, and it'll pull up all of the percentages and all the charts you'll ever need for the rest of your life. But if you want to be equally as curious from a qualitative perspective, it's actually quite hard. Your two options are either you're organizing a focus group, which is time consuming and expensive, or you're using social listening. And I think social listening is a phenomenal tool. But my challenge has always been if you follow me on Twitter, I'm the smartest sounding person in the entire world. But if you meet me in real life, it might not be the same. When all of us use social media, we are being performative. So to base all of our data upon people's performances might not be the best idea. So we want to take the best of quant, which is scale, take the best of qual, which is in-depth responses, and bring those two worlds together. So that is where we have the Imagen Index. The Imagen Index is designed for researchers and non-researchers, designed for people that have never conducted research in their entire life or people that have PhDs. When you log in, you will simply see the dashboard like this. And as you can see, I've got some gaming insights from our Italian community, but let's unselect that and let's type in gaming up the top here. And as you can see, we get a whole bunch of responses from our community. Let's find one that we like. So this one here, we click into this, you can see the question itself, you can see the qualitative response, and then the metadata for that person that provided the response. And when we scroll down, we can see more responses below. We simply click this button in the right-hand corner, and that will export all of that data off the index for us, nice and easy. Unlike though with the quantitative platforms that are out there where you kind of just get the data that you're given, we wanted to make it so you could dictate the responses that you're getting from our community. So every single month, you can ask as many questions as you want, but you get up to 100 responses per month. Mine says 110 because I haven't used mine from last month, so it's rolled over, but you get 100 responses per month. Here below, it shows you how to actually form a qualitative question and gives you some more detail around the technology itself. We can then simply click this question here to add in a question. So let's type in our question. What's next? Do you learn? Why? You can tell I'm hungry. Then we can select our market. So you can see we've got global, all 111, Europe, or our major markets around the world. So let's select the US from our major markets. You can then see the gender, so let's select that. And then the number of responses, the maximum is 25. So let's select 10. And then we can leave that question to automate. If the question automates, it goes out this evening and all of the data is available tomorrow morning. And the way the process works is you will set your question live, that goes to our community. They get a notification. They can then view the question, either accept or decline it. If they accept it, a text box opens up. They can then type in their response to that question. Once they've met the minimum word count, they can then submit. Once they've submitted that, it comes to our index. We then have AI that will check it to make sure it's not been generated by AI and it's also not been plagiarized from anywhere on the internet. And then that will send it through to our team. Our team will manually read it and then it will go into the index. And all of that is done within a matter of hours, which is amazing. You can then schedule that response if you want to, or repeat it for the rest of your life. Not only, though, do you get to ask your own questions, we wanted to make it so you can actually view questions our other customers are asking. So it's a community for insights. So you have two different options. You have public or private questions. So your public questions are any question that you ask is viewable by all of our customers who have logins to the index. And then your private questions are questions only for you. So you get 30% of your responses per month. So 30 of your 100 responses per month can be private responses, private questions. So these can be questions on branding, strategy, marketing, whatever is important to you. You can ask questions about your specific brand, your specific agency, and all of those responses will be hidden from all of our customers. So you ask those private questions and they're only for you and your team. Or you ask public questions and the entire community, the entire customer community can actually view those, which is amazing. So once we've selected private, we put in our private question, we simply add that question in. That then appears here and you are good to go. Your question is good to go live. The last couple of things to mention is, like I said, the homepage is designed for you to just have a look at all the questions our customers are asking, all of the responses our community are providing. And then the last thing to mention is our news section. where every day we send one news article to our community. They review that article and provide their qualitative responses on it, which is amazing. So if you'd like more information about the Imagen Index, please feel free to reach out to me or head to our website or to reach out to one of the team. And we look forward to hearing from you soon.